Business is driven by logic, merit, competitiveness, whereas family is not driven by that. Family is based on relationship, emotions, compassion.
If you look at contribution to the industrial GDP of India, used to be 65% earlier, but in the last 20 years, the family farm's contribution has reached 70%. And our research and prognosis suggests that India in the next 20-25 years, that number will touch over 80%. So if India has to progressively do well, naturally, these family businesses have to step up for that. Family business, next generation, had to be prepared.
I had a imposter syndrome in my own business. I am new here, everyone else knows things, so I should stay in my lane. I'm getting this opportunity because it is my family business.
If you're in a family business or you're in a publicly traded firm, you're going to be competing with somebody else. And it's important that you understand what drives organizations, the transparency of organizations, the reporting duties of these organizations, how they raise funds, how they find markets.
How to make a better governed family, and therefore through that better governed family, how do you make a better governed business? Then also we have case studies which actually discusses the challenges they faced and where they failed. So both failure case studies as well as success case studies are something that we document, we bring it to the conversation in the class.
Because we are quick on the go restaurant, the burger has to come out in 3 to 4 minutes. So for that, we have certain SOPs set. I took it all for granted, but he explained it from a bottleneck perspective and systems perspective, and if you reduce the bottleneck time, how things would change for your business.
Family constitution is important, ownership is important, inheritance policies are important. These are all practiced much more abroad than in India. We thought that it is better that they listen to some of the global experts on family governance.
Whenever you have an international immersion, it's a bunch of people going outside your comfort zone to a different country. We had multiple professors, entrepreneurs, venture capitalists, businessmen, extremely seasoned corporate executives come and take sessions for us.
It translated very closely to what I was looking for in terms of content and what I wanted to learn about how to operate in our businesses.
At the end of the day, your successor actually are custodian of the values, the legacy, that identity that the family has created over years.
The person who is holding the baton must leave it, and the other person must be capable of taking it.
Because family businesses don't think in years, family business think in generations.
Being with a peer group that's also facing those situations, the questions that you're going to get are just different.
The friendships that you make here turn into partnerships without you even realizing.
I've already collaborated with 2-3 of my classmates. Some have become my customers. For my new vertical integration project, I have already taken help of one of the classmates to get raw materials sorted.
Before I joined, I was just like, okay, let me just learn these few functions, let me just sustain the business. But now I'm thinking more about thriving. I was handed over this beautiful legacy, and now I intend on adding my touch to it, and passing it over to the next generations, and I really hope to see it flourish and thrive over the generations.